Our trip is to Fiji, and we're trip planners Olivia and Ella.
A little info on Fiji. There are 76 native land and water birds to Fiji, and the only native land animals of Fiji are bats. The currency used in Fiji is the Fijian dollar, and there is about 0.47 United States dollar for every Fijian dollar, and there is no language barrier, so that's good. And there's only one venomous animal in Fiji, and it only attacks when highly provoked, and there's only a few record cases of it actually attacking someone. And here we have a map just to show where Fiji is. So this is Australia, and Fiji is a small island right here.
So the weather there, the high is usually 88.8 degrees Fahrenheit, and then the low is 72.86 degrees Fahrenheit. And since Fiji is on the south side of the equator, it's going to be summer.
Our first flight is from Minneapolis to Los Angeles, and that flight is 4 hours and 21 minutes. Our second flight is from Los Angeles to Nadi, which is 11 hours and 30 minutes. This is the cheapest flight we could find on the specific dates, and it was $2,287.
Okay, so things you'll want to have is warm weather clothing, bathing suits, tennis shoes, flip-flops or sandals, comfortable ones, a raincoat, water bottle, snacks, pajamas, rain boots, snorkeling gear, and then extra money for like souvenirs.
On the first day, we're going to be leaving January 13th and take a plane to Los Angeles and then to Fiji. We're going to get our car from Coastal Rental Cars, which is a popular place to rent cars in Fiji. And we're going to use that car to drive to Namaka Bay Resort.
On day 2, we're going to head to Zip Fiji, which is like a zip lining over Tavarua.
Tavarua is a popular place to go surfing, so it might be cool to see some people go surfing, zip lining over.
Zip Fiji provides lunch, so we're going to have lunch and then we're going to take a bus back and go swimming.
On the third day, we're going to take a boat to Malolo and drive to the overwater bungalow that is provided there, and we're going to relax at the ocean with the remaining hours of the day.
On day 4, we're going to go snorkeling as allowed around the hotel's coral reefs, and it's provided by the hotel. So.
Day 5 is when we're going to go shopping. There are many like little stores in Fiji, so it might be cool to kind of check some of them out
At a boardwalk, and then we're going to take a flight to Becca Lagoon. Day 6, we're going to get one of the hotel's massage, which is a raw sugar exfoliation facial, and then go to Cafe Fruit, which have a lot of different smoothies.
Day 7 is just going to be a relaxed day from all the activities, and there's many things to do at the hotel. There is a hot tub and a hot tub next to the place we're staying, and there also is the ocean, and we're going to get dinner provided by the hotel.
On day 8, we're going to boat to the Pacific Harbor, river tubing at Day Adventures, that's a picture of the river tubing, and then boat back to the hotel.
On day 9, shark diving is an optional activity to do. The types of sharks that might be at the dive are the white tip, black tip, gray reef, silver tip, tawny reef, sickle-fin, bull, and tiger sharks.
On day 10, we're going to pack and then boat to Nadi and take our flight back to Minneapolis.
The second plane ride, this is again the cheapest flight we could find. I don't have the price here, but I do have it on the price page. The flight from Nadi to New Zealand is 3 hours and 5 minutes, and the flight from New Zealand to San Francisco, California is 12 hours and 20 minutes, and the flight from California to Minneapolis is 4 hours and 1 minute.
So that's Namuka Bay Resort, which is the first resort we're going to. That's the rooms. This is on the beach outside where we're staying, and then that's the water.
This is Liku Liku Lagoon Resort. This is the overwater bungalows that are there. That's inside one of the rooms, and this is kind of like an overview of the ocean.
So this is Becca Lagoon Resort, which we're also going to.
This is the hot tub I was talking about earlier, and then that's kind of an overlook of the water and the beach.
So the first $67.08. Namuka Bay Resort is $118. Zip Fiji is $110.04. Liku Liku Lagoon Resort is $343.43. The spa is about $60 for the facial. Becker Lagoon Resort is $1,026. River tubing is $239. The shark dive is $115.01. And then finally, the plane back home is $2,595.
And this is the cheapest I could find everything for, and most of these I had to convert from Fijian dollars, so that's why there's some weird like cents at the end, like 115.1 and stuff. And our total price is $7,261.73.
Those are so
This is some of them. I forgot to add a few, but add them. Oh yeah, more.
Any questions?
I do. Do you know if they drive on the same side of the road in Fiji as they do in the US?
I believe they do.
Okay. And then are meals included in this or only the ones that you pointed out?
The hotel has meals with the but with the price of the hotel, it was included. I read in the hotel like thing when it was explaining the prices. So
And so it's all inclusive.
unless you want to go to like a dinner or something, they have food provided at the hotel that like comes with the plan. But if you want to go to like a dinner outside the hotel, you have to pay for that, which we mentioned in it.
Okay. And then when you did your pricing, did you do it as a single person or with double occupancy?
We did it
two
as
people in a row?
single
Okay.
person.
And then when you booked your flights, did you book them as a round trip flight or did you book them as a one-way and then another one-way?
I booked them as 2 one-ways.
2 one-ways. Awesome. Thank you.
Any other questions?
I have a question for you guys. So this Fiji sounds amazing, especially right now. This is an expensive trip.
Yeah.
So tell me who you guys are thinking we would market this to. Would this be to families, single people, retirees? What were you thinking of your audience?
Definitely adults, because there's even one of the hotels here that doesn't allow kids.
Okay.
So any more questions?
Like how safe of a place is Fiji? Like if you wanted to take your car and explore on your own, like is it a safe place or?
Yes.
It's really safe.
The only, again, the venomous animal there is a type of sea snake, and so they only live on, I think, like the south. No, I think they live all around like Fiji waters, but the chances of you spotting one and provoking it to attack you are very slim.
How big of an island is Fiji?
It's pretty small. Like when I compared it to Australia, if we could go back to that slide, it's one of the first slides. I think it's number 3. So this island right here, that small one. There's like that small one right there is Fiji, and that's Australia. So if you think about it that way, it's decently. It's kind of small, but it's big for an island kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Also, we traveled from that island in Fiji to that island, so yeah.
Are Americans going to need visas for Fiji?
I think so. Because it's by year. So yeah.
Probably.
And with your hotels, I got a little confused. So you were staying one night at one hotel and then a number of nights at the other hotel?
We're staying 2 nights at the first hotel, and then we're gonna go to the overwater one because it's good for snorkeling, and that's kind of one of the things we wanted to do. And then the one we're staying at for the remainder of our trip just has a lot of things by it, so we thought it'd be a pretty good idea to stay there, like the river to go on for like the river rafting thing, and then the shark dive is right by the ocean that we're staying at, so yeah. By the hotel.
know like how to snorkel and all of that, or will they like teach you?
They teach you how to do that.
Okay, let's give them a hand.